Dr. Stone, Volume 2, Chapter 8, Light the Beacon. He's pounding the sulfur, singing. Yuzuriha, I have to talk to you about the petrification incident. About 3,700 years ago, when I called you out to meet under the camphor tree, for only a moment. Please listen, Yuzuriha. All these past 5 years she's like blushing. At that time, what were you gonna say, Taiju-kun? Oh. Like just thinking. Yuzuriha, while I was petrified, I never stopped thinking about talking to you again for hundreds of thousands of years. But now, in this extreme stone world, there's nowhere for me to run. When it comes to saying it, I can't help but feel cowardice as a man. Oh, she's like blushing still. Sorry, you don't know what I'm going to say yet. You're probably thinking, I have no clue what he's saying, but no, I get it. Okay. When we restore civilization and save humanity, at that time, even after 3,700 years, please listen to the rest of what I have to say, Yuzuriha. Okay, I will. Let's restore this world. For sure. Those dazzling days will never fade. Halls? Okay. Now let me give you a summary of events from when you were still stone. Okay. Thousands of years after all of humanity was turned into stone, only Senku and I were revived. Huh? You were able to make that restoration water from nothing? Like, it was all Senku. I didn't do anything. Without water, we were able to revive. Oh, this dude. It's like running. The ultimate primate high schooler. Shishino Tsukasa. And he's running, just breaking. But then Tsukasa has been breaking and killing people who are still petrified. We have to fight and put a stop to him. He's up. Isn't that why we came all this way? We gathered the 3 ingredients needed to make gunpowder. Now all that's left is to mix it. Now then, it's time for our fun gunpowder cooking. Senku's Kitchen. Oh, is a segment? Okay. Gunpowder ingredient number 1. The plentiful sulfur of this hot spring. Number 2. Charcoal. Just burn some wood, and this is easily attainable. Number 3. The last and most difficult. Saltpeter. KNO3. Making this takes a ton of time, so I prepared some saltpeter here, long in advance. It's like, whoa! Like, and the hourglass is turning. Huh? That's saltpeter. That's salt something. Where have I heard that? The acid, the miracle water. Did you get all of that? Did you get that from the caves? Like, your blockhead was unusually right for once. 100 billion points for you. Okay. Saltpeter, 75%. Sulfur, 10%. Charcoal, 10%. That's about the right balance. And to bring out the flavor, a dash of sugar will raise the potency. This is all the truth, but please don't try to make gunpowder at home. Like, okay. I won't. Last step is to hit and harden it. Taking a log, and he like grabs a big boulder. Hit it is. Leave the heavy lifting to me. It's like, whoa, isn't that too much? Taiju-kun hits it with all his might. When gunpowder might ignite, like with flint. Like, actually, no. You can't get a spark by hitting 2 of the same kind of rock. Really? Oh, you're right. And he's like, pounding it. You can't use just any old rock for flint. It has to have some iron in it for a spark to. It's like, huh? Hot spring, volcano, iron pyrite, plus some unusual strength. He's like, it's crashing down, boom, it can actually make sparks. Oh, what? Wait, it's like, oh, they're running for it. Boom, just an explosion. Oh, breaking that sign in the wall. Smoke come out. Coo. This is nothing. Our gunpowder cooking was a huge success. This gunpowder is seriously this powerful? He got like messed up. It's my loss. Okay, I'll stop breaking the statues. I can't help but think of that kind of image. It's like, me too. From a long time ago, whenever a student failed an experiment, there wasn't much chance of limbs going flying off, huh? Eek! Oh, this is a weapon with that kind of potential. With this, we will fight Tsukasa? Like, no. We'll make an exchange. Okay? Tsukasa is not some kill machine past all communication. Didn't he say so himself back when he fought with Taiju? There's no exchange at all. That means inversely, in this war, there's room for negotiation. We got him at wall. With a gunpowder-based weapon, we can dominate it. No more breaking statues, said the Mega point out. However, if by some chance negotiations with Tsukasa breaks down, at that time, Tsukasu's running. If Senku has already completed the gunpowder, at that time, thank you. They're butting heads. I'll have to kill him. Oh, got the smoke coming out. Okay, hurry and put it out. In the 1 in 10,000 chance Tsukasa has followed us, he's a billion% chance. Yeah, he's a billion% certain to see this. It's like, huh? Still looking out of the distance. Senku-kun, Taiju-kun, look, over there. I'm looking over. Oh, signal. Wait, what? Tsukasa. No, that's the opposite direction. More importantly, Tsukasa wouldn't give away his position to us. Then what is it? A forest fire? The timing can't be a coincidence. It's obviously a reaction to our smoke. Then, yeah, that means this means that in this stone world, there are other people out there. Oh, so other people came to the same conclusion now to get out. By chance or from their point of view, wouldn't they think our explosion was probably the volcano? If we don't light another beacon, but if somehow Tsukasa did follow us, if we let him know our position, we're screwed. That logical intuition of mine. Tell me what to do. If we light it now, what's it gonna do? Which to choose? Safety, the future. What will you do, Senku? Should I put it out or light it up? It's like, light it up. Light the beacon. The ignition of a possibility. So they're going in. They're gonna go after the survivors. Chapter 9, Senku versus Tsukasa. Or Tsukasa. This fight will become myth. Will become legend. Huh? New York? Okay. On this earth, where all of humanity was supposedly turned to stone, someone other than us is alive. The shocking possibility. Huh? Pow, 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 huh? Send off that smoke signal. Give them a signal. Doing it? Huh? We're gonna run out of gunpowder. Keep tossing in anything that'll burn. Hurry up. I'll go gather some wood. This is a double-edged smoke signal. We'll be letting everyone around us know where we are. But if Tsukasa has found out about our plan to make gunpowder, Senku's trying to make gunpowder. It was the shells that made me realize. Seashells have 4 uses. Uses so important. You might have well be dead without them. Huh? I said 3 uses, didn't I? They put two and two together. Even at that time, Senku was already weary of my fighting prowess, and he hid it from me. In other words, the 4th important use of seashells is as science weapons. A science weapon. And follow that line of deduction. It could be used as a component of gunpowder by mass producing saltpeter. Wow, boom, boom. He's like, oh, he hears it. That's right. So then that means back then already. Senku had already foreseen that he would be fighting me in the future with gunpowder. Gathering. Oh shoot. Comes with a spear. Oh. Hostage. Oh. Grind him. Huh? If a weapon of science should enter the scene, then I would cease to be at the pinnacle of power as the strongest. From here, all it looks like is you whining like a baby like that. Tsukasa. It does not matter to me how you choose to perceive it. If you create science weapon, and the former era is revived, war will once again begin over the vested interests of men. And just like that, we thrown back into the corrupted, strained, and sullied world. In order to keep that from happening, I'll do whatever it takes to use force, even if necessary. So then it's, I've got to kill Mr. Science, man. Thank you. You're too kind. Even all America weeps at the charity of your decision for capital punishment. Yes, but before that, how about telling me the recipe for the petrification revival formula? Oh, huh? Oh, he's about to cut her. Sorry, but I guess I'm not as nice as you are. I'm the type that can only think about what's most logical and efficient. Wait, and he's gonna swing? And besides, I haven't got even a millimeter of interest in the life of that one woman there. There's plenty of females left to pick from. It's like, oh, wait, what happened? Wait, huh? Like, what just happened? Oh, he cut her hair. It's useless trying to bargain like that, thank you. After all, you didn't bury Yuzura. Huh? The very best, most efficient thing would have been to keep her petrified and bury her somewhere far off and away. That way she'd never be able to be used as a hostage against you. There's no way that your brain wouldn't be able to figure out something that even I could. But still, you didn't. Was it for Taiju? Or was it for Yuzuriya? Most likely, even. For it was for both. Oh. Wait, does he like her too? You may say you act out of what's most efficient and logical for you, but you have a precious best friend here. I have an endless amount of followers and fans, and not one human that is important to me. That is why, thank you. This is my victory. Oh, ha ha ha! That's actually a huge relief. Washing your hair in this world is such a hassle. Cutting it short the way to go. Puts it back to the neck. You can't tell him thank you. As long as you haven't told him the recipe for the revival formula, he won't be able to kill you. Right back her neck. Oop. Oh. It's perfectly fine if I go, but you can't, thank you. For the sake of everyone's future, you absolutely cannot die. Oh. Just smoke from behind. The revival formula is a mixture of nitric acid and alcohol. Huh? After filtering out the cave water, mix it with alcohol that has been distilled to a purity of 96%. 30% miracle water and 70% alcohol. If you're even a few percent off, the reaction won't happen. If you keep testing it out on petrified bird wings until you get the mixture right, it's like crying. Thank you. Just let it go. Now, I've no need to keep you alive any longer. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, this should be enough, huh? Whoa! The smoke signals. There's 3. Oh. We gotta reply to our series of gunpowder. 3 blasts earlier. Now there's no mistake about it. There are humans here. Thank you. Yuzuriya! It's like, oh. 3. Wait, what? Okay. Got a shower figure? Like a female? Okay. If I were to allow you to live, Without a doubt, you would eventually end up developing civilization. I don't suppose you could promise me that you won't. Coo. What are you talking about? A promise couldn't possibly be good enough for you here. No, I would never lie. Science would never lie. Will you swear to me here and now for the rest of eternity that you will stop progressing humanity's scientific civilization here? If you do that, then thank you. I won't have to kill you. But you won't do that. Taiju! Huh? I just barely heard it. But that voice just now, it was... Uh-oh. Start just booking it. Senku is driven into a desperate corner. Will Taiju make it in time? Okay, we got a side story. Let's try making clay pottery. Let's try! Okay. I'm always burning Senku with everything. So I'm gonna help with making the pottery too. Oh. You can either spin it on a pottery wheel, or loop the clay in rings on top of each other. I'll go with the looping method. Like doing it. I'm pretty clumsy, but I think I should still be able to handle that much. Okay. Seeing? Oh. Think about her? These Rihas. Okay. Alright. Now I just need to fire it. It's in the kiln. Is this what you made? Yeah, that's it. What do you think of my very first work? Are you are you 6 years old? Like big poop? Like, weird. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I think I messed up somewhere. Like, shocking. Pro tip. Before you fire clay in the kiln, make sure to let it dry out. If it breaks, you get stuck with poop. Oh. Yep. Okay. Chapter 10. The Science Crew. That likeness. A man of science. Albert Einstein? I'm going to space. A bombshell declaration. A little over 3,700 years ago, Senku, in his first year of elementary school, an astronaut? Well, isn't that a nice dream? When you grow up, you... No, I'm going sooner than that. Huh? NASA? Gundams? Apartment? Okay. Comes home? Coo. Even though I said that, I'm still just some brat who doesn't know how to write science yet. He certainly doesn't give off the air of a brat being my son. I'll just start from scratch. Fervent research. Thorough experiments. Reading science. That'll help you out, okay? Only if you're serious, thank you. With a steady path of science, you can accomplish anything. A dealership? It's only experiment you need, surely. What? Oh, wait, did he sell off his car? Santa will prepare those for you. Comes in a lab. Like a maze. Ooh. If you focus the light of the magnifying glass, you can burn things. Frizzle. What a cute experiment. Do more chemistry. Coo. Iron sand and aluminum foil is amazing. The thermite reaction is blowing up that frying pan. Like, what a cute, huh? Making motors? Oh shoot. The trajectory is at if the injection is at room temperature, there's a 1,000,000,000% chance the liquid oxygen will boil, but too cold and it'll freeze. Well, for now, I'll use kerosene from the ethanol experiment. Boom! It's made an engine. The big bullies come in. Oh, even from protection. He made it. Wait, a flamethrower? Wait, what's that? An ablator. Huh? Without this, the chamber will burn up. It just explodes. This is a shopping lift, Senku wrote. Raspberry Pi, transmission module, a gyroscope. I'm buying whatever those are. Like, it just explodes. Like, for data reception, I'll use the good old Yagi antenna. It's used for TVs. Like, huh? And he opens like the barrel of explosion this. It just explodes. Thank you. Didn't you say that you need something light to carry experiments on? I asked Agawa Yuzuriha from the Handicraft Club. Anyways, there's 3. She made 3 passengers. Huh? I'm really embarrassed to show my own hand-knitted dolls, but rather, what do you need these for? Okay. Built a rocket, thank you 3, puts them on, just launch it in. Blew up during the ascent. Not again. Good. That may be so. But I did manage to get a single transmission. What? Whoa! So there's now like 3 dolls just floating in space. I'm going to space. I'll go soon. With the steady path of science, I can accomplish anything. Rack of them. Thank you. If possible, I'd rather not kill you. Promise me here and now. If you abandon science, then that alone, I can't do. Oh. Like, I knew it. That you surely say that. Cuckoo. No matter what stuff you say, how do you think I'd answer? Besides, wouldn't you kill me eventually? For the sake of ideals? Probably. Yuzuriha! Oh. Thank you! Huh? Make it quick. Huh? Let me slowly bleed out everywhere. Would be illogical. Wait. Would be illogical for both of us, right? Illogical? Don't worry. I'll sever your spine in one hit. You'll block out and die in a moment. You won't suffer. And I certainly won't miss. It's like, oh. Huh? Thank you, perhaps. If we had met 3,700 years ago, before this planet turned into the stone world, you probably could have been my first friend. It's like, probably. Wait, is he going? He's taking him. The heartless sound. Wait, did he take him out? Because he's falling. Okay. Chapter 11. Science Weapon. Okay. Progress forward. Okay. To the dawn of science. Broken. Thank you. Somehow, by chance, we had met 3,700 years ago. Just comes in. Oh, they would have been, yeah. He would have, like, experiments on him. Then he wouldn't have met his other, oh. You might just have been my very first friend. Was it? No! Catch him. Thank you. Answer me. Please speak to me. Anything. This can't be right. There's no way that you could die. In a place like this, thank you. There's just no way. Don't be sad. At the very least, as his friends, you can give him a warm, comforting burial. Uh-oh. It's blood. It's like, he's like, sense it. As long as Yuzuriha is able to be taken hostage, there's no way that Taiju will be able to attack me. That's where our current power balance is supposed to be at. But Taiju, if you end up enraging, if you end up enraged over Senku's death, blank out with fury, forget everything, and try to attack me. Now I have to kill you as well. Just stay calm. Taiju. Oh, it's like grabbing a boulder. So, there really is no avoiding this fight. It's in the stance. Don't worry, Yuzuriha. I'm calm. It's like saying something. Huh? I'm sorry, Yuzuriha. It's alright, Taiju. Wait, is he gonna spark something or is he gonna hit with the boulder? After all, the 3 of us all promised together back then. It'll work out fine. I'm just sure it will. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Yuzuriha. Huh? Just toss it. Up in the air? Why? Huh? In that very instant, the one thing the strongest primate was on guard for was the possibility that this rock itself could be a decoy. While figuring out the trajectory of the boulder, Tsukasa would be absolutely sure not to let it tide you out of sight. But he made one grave miscalculation, and that was, she's running. Uh-oh. Like booking for everything. According to Tsukasa's instincts, females should be protected by the power and combat ability of males. And normally, he would not be wrong. Within the confines of this primitive stone world, that is. But, she's grabbing the gunpowder. Science. Sets all things equal. Just toss it. Huh? He breaks it. Uh-oh. Huh? This. Black powder. It's gunpowder. This is our ultimate weapon against Tsukasa. The perfect black powder. The final thing Senku left behind. A memento of science. Oh. Or we can all fight together to stop that murderer Tsukasa. Of course, we'll all fight together. What else will we do? Yeah. And I'll help too, somehow. Back then, the three of us promised that we'd fight together. We all combined our strength. Yuriha, Senku, and me. And this is the fight we're bringing to you. Okay. Cracks down. Farewell, Tsukasa, and just explodes. Has friendship brought down the strongest? Has it? Okay. Chapter 12. Epilogue of Prologue. Okay. The explosion. An explosion impact. And then... Oh. Oh, he just takes off his cloak? Or his shirt? That was black powder. Breaking the pot before it ignited. Gave me a chance to escape. Taiju doesn't attack others. There's a chance he had no intention of injuring me at all just now. This is the end. Tsukasa. Was that what he meant? Are you running? Okay. When we have to run, we'll definitely run together. So like carrying his body. That's right, Senku. We're running together. No matter what anyone says, I believe in you. You can't die. You're not some guy who would kick the bucket and abandon his dreams, advancing civilization from zero halfway. It's been raining down. Is it raining? Definitely broke his spine. In this stone world, without medicine, no matter how hard you try to resuscitate him, it's pointless. Give him chest compressions, yeah. I have no idea if I'm doing it right, but this is all I can do. Wait, artificial respiration. He's gonna wait. Ah, his neck. Don't make his move. Don't move his neck. Earlier, Tsukasa-kun to his neck. Senku-kun became the sacrifice in my place. Senku sacrificed himself. Manga. Let's try out this psychic test. Let's see. There was some kind of accident. Do you save yourself, your friend, or your lover? You only choose one. What would you do? I'd probably be stuck between friend or lover. Nah, I'd choose myself in a heartbeat. Okay. There's no way I'd be able to choose. What's up with this evil quiz? Everyone. What? I look for a way to save everyone from scratch. Oh, as expected from the president of the science club. You can do that? In that case, me too. Like, yeah, I hope. The point of the test is to see who you value most. That's 1,000,000,000% not how it is. Isn't this book just garbage? Senku would never kill himself. He would never become a sacrifice for anyone. In order to save everyone, he'd bet everything on one shot. Remember about Senku? If it's us as his friends, there's gotta be some way we can understand. Some kind of hint. Like, make it quick. Let me slowly bleed out everywhere. would be illogical for both of us, right? His neck. Back there, Senku-kun. He deliberately gestured towards his neck. That's probably where Tsukasa-kun hit him. Huh? Why? The habit. Huh? That's never been a habit of his. Why was the neck movement so obvious? And the crackling noise so loud? Looks at his neck. On his neck. Stone? There's a small spot of petrification left. You realize that. Aren't your toes still stone? It's cold. It's kind of starting to hurt a bit. All I'm saying is that these tiny traces are connected. To when the petrification is undone. It's like, Taiju-kun, the stone restoration formula. On it. He pours on it. Huh? It's breaking. Molecules. The petrification is gone. Could it be? Ah! Wake up! You know there's no way you're dying like this. Thank you. You are. Humanity and civilizations. Star of hope. I'm begging you. Come back. It's like, open your eyes. Thank you. It's like, oh. It's raining. A cave? Where am I? A dream? No, that's not it. I'm in my memories. During those 3,700 years in stone, I was always counting, and then 117, 354, 889, 550 seconds. Boom. This is the story of Senku's awakening. This shows us how everything began. Oh. Chapter 1, Stone World, the beginning? Wait, what? Oh. We got chapter 13. Stone World beginning. Okay. The world awaited for. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. The new plot development comes. Crashing in. Just awakens. Awakening. 1,000 years after humanity had been turned to stone, one day came, where one sole person, Senku, awoke. Woohoo! I broke! It's like, out. Somehow, I do kind of feel like coming bursting out like that. Coo. I'm sure a scattered brain simpleton like Taiju would 10 billion% certainly do that. Yeah, I totally did that. That's mustard round. The most important thing now is to preserve the scene. This could contain priceless clues towards uncovering the mystery of my body's petrification. First of my pose, from where I was laying, with rocks around it. I have no idea what parts of my body these pieces fell off of, in what order we put them together. But until I have time to investigate it, I gotta preserve every last piece. It's like, Russell, huh? Oh, 3 monkeys? Where you from, punk? Wait, what monkey hood you from, sucker? Like, want some of this? Want some of this? Monkeys can, wait. Shing, or shine. Russell Harry. He's all freaking smooth and shiny. It's like, huh? Gross! That monkey's skin is all smooth and shiny. He's got his junk hanging out for everyone to see. Wait a second. So do we. Like, so, monkey's like, okay, gross! Is this the first time they've seen someone like me? He puts clothes on. I suppose all of civilization has been destroyed. In all likelihood, I am the very first to be born here on Earth. The very first. Smooth, shiny monkey. Now, this is exciting me. Stone World beginning. Like looking out. From the time I was turned to stone has been 117, 254, 893, 870 seconds. That was some rough mental math. Keeping track of all those seconds was annoying enough to want to die. Just calculating everything. Besides, from the rotation of the Earth, every 1 billion years, 17 seconds are lost. So there's not really much point and even keeping track of these minute detail numbers. Today will be 0 ID. Everything starts from now. Monkey's looking. Goo. Now, behold the power of smooth and shiny ape. Wait, he's gonna hunt apes? For the monkeys? I'm gonna build everything back up from 0. Scientific civilization advanced enough to travel space. Like making fire. He's been sitting there fiddling with that stick for this whole time. I think that smooth, shiny monkey's a little special in the head. Got birds. Oh, he's like pooped out. Even the brute strength moron Taiju could do this. And the Handicrafts Club ultra skillful Yuriha could manage this no problem too. How the heck am I supposed to manage a spark twisting the stick like this in the humid air of Japan? You get string and another stick. Q. That's right. The smooth shiny ape here has no fangs nor claw. All I've got is my steady, straightforward ingenuity. He like hit stone with, I don't know. That is the foundation of civilization. Collecting rocks. Pound it. Boom. Cracks. And now he's banging rocks. I think that smooth shiny monkey is a little touch in the brain. But he's smashing up the rocks? Okay. I gotta keep it at I gotta keep at it with trial and error to learn the knack for it. For making the face of it. I'll chisel it in the air. With the edge sides. I'll pound it out on top of a flat. I'll pound at it on top of a flat surface to chip away at both sides at the same time. What are you doing? Different kinds of rocks have different uses. This colorful rock, known as chert, is hard as all hell, which makes it perfect for making a small knife out of it. Okay, like grinding. I'll investigate everything. I'll experiment with it all. Making tools. Smooth and shiny monkey acquired stone weapon. He's like pulling. Can make a rope. This is a string cheese method. Oh, he's making it's called blanking on it. Making like rope, I think. Is he making rope? Yeah, he's making rope. Now he's sitting there twisting stuff. Yeah, he's definitely a moron. Like smooth and shiny monkey acquired rope. Okay. Yeah, he's doing what I was saying. He's using friction with like the bow. There are a surprising number of living creatures that use tools. Crows, raccoons, orangutans. But of all the species in the world, there is only one that uses science. Boom. Generating heat from the oxidation of gas released from cellulose. In other words, combustion. Boom. The shiny smooth monkey acquired flame. Run after deer, try and hunt it. The deer's like just like making traps. A new creature. By using his ingenuity, the entire world can be its for the taking. Trap the deer. It is a ruler of science. It's me. Ooh. Like chewing at the skin. Oh, he's carving it for his lab coat. Okay. Comes out, the monkeys are surprised. Smooth shiny monkey, but he's not smooth and shiny. Coo. I guess I haven't introduced myself yet. Pleased to meet you. Wait, can you talk to monkeys? Survival clothes acquired. I am a human. Senku steps out into the savage lands. Chapter 14. What you believe in. Freaking. Think of it. Thinking for its own sake. As in music. Albert Einstein. Okay. Senku survival. Q. The birth of every boy's dream treehouse. house acquired. And now, I finally collected all the necessities for survival. The monkeys are still around. Now then, it's about time. My ignoring all fatigue would be most logical. Switch is at its limit. It just passed out. Oh, god darn! It just surviving as a lone human is taking every last ounce of energy out of me. Leave alone time for science, progress, and all else. If there was at least one more human, or one more person, someone with lots of physical strength and stamina, think about his friend. Oh, he was under Earth? And then I realized my goal. Right near where I came back to life. Since we were in the same place to begin with, we probably drifted down to the same place. Who else could that beefy male hand belong to? So he's digging up? Coo. Now, there's a face I was so sick of seeing, I never thought I'd want to see again. It's been a good long 3,700 years, hasn't it, you big clumsy oaf? And now it's time for Senku's investigation lab to begin. Come on, you oaf. What's it gonna take to get you to revive like I did? How do you survive? Or how do you revive? More importantly, what was the cause? For all of humanity suddenly being turned to stone 3,700 years ago. The alien science attack theory. Earthlings seriously peeved me off. Let's turn them all to stone. Our test on swallows went just fine. So here we go. Petrification beam. Ooh. Grah. Some country's military weapon theory. Wahahaha. At last, I've invented the stone petrification device. Hang on. Oh shoot. It's getting us too. Okay. The new strain of virus theory. We are the stone petrification virus. We only infect humans and swallows. Why that? Okay. And we multiply at super speed. Grr, got him. The only thing I know for sure is that specifically humans and swallows alone were pinpointed as targets. But why was that? At a glance, this seems like the stuff of straight fantasy. But there has to be some kind of rule of logic behind it all. That's how I'm going to fight it. Because searching for rules is the essence of science. Volcano explosion. To primitive man, volcanoes and lightning all must have looked like fantasy. And here, before my own primitive self's eyes, I'm witnessing precedented new science. Now this excites me. Looking at shell, just think. How did I break free from my petrification? Did it just simply degrade over time? Like thinking, the petrification turns you to stone through and through. But when I revived, I broke out of it like hatching out of an egg. Which means that just the insides returned to cellular form. If I revive from degradation over time, then did the degraded and weathered surface of my body have to repair itself? No, it's the only way around. Probably written out of order. Since only the surface degraded, it wasn't able to return to cellular form, and that's why it became a stone shell. Put it together. The part of the surface that didn't degrade as much returned to cells, and that's why there's gaps in the shell puzzle, which means that the key to my revival lies in a different, special kind of external source. Was the cave? The stone pieces closest to my head fell first, with the pieces further laying on top of them. In other words, when I revived, it happened starting from my head first. There must be some kind of key behind this direction. He goes to the cave. Nitric acid comes down. I'll test it on the stone hair that didn't become fully unpetrified behind my neck. Oh, he takes it out. Just breaks. Splash. Put pottery. Oh, he collects it. So why did his do? But I tied you. Research lab. Was on birds. Cause on everyone. Why did the nitric acid only work on me? Didn't even make a millimeter of effect on Taiju, the swallows, or any of the others I tested it on. But why? What's the difference between them and me? Think. Even just a hypothesis is fine. Think. Huh? That's it. I figured it out. 3,700 years. That whole time, I was still fully conscious. Oh. The brain burns about 400k cows a day. Over 3,700 years. That comes out to over 2 trillion joules of energy. Where does that energy come from? E equals mc squared. That is the foundation of science that Einstein led us to. Energy can never be created from nothing. In order to have energy for my brain to function, something from the stone must have been consumed. Which means, if I can get rid of that something, then I can undo the petrification. For now, I've got to experiment. It doesn't matter what. Just keep experimenting. I really want to try nitol, the standard industrial corrosive agent. Darn it! I don't have any alcohol. It's so frustrating. Just believe and keep experimenting. And don't forget, no matter how much this petrification seems like fantasy, a science foundation a scientific foundation is one of the things that will never falter. So yeah, just equals mc squared and lays him down. There's not enough manpower to go around here, so hurry, eat up that nitric acid, and wake up already. What the heck's taking so long, you scruffy-headed scatterbrain oaf? It's all because your brain doesn't expand enough energy. Huh. Besides, I know you want to wake up too. For the past 3,700 years, you wanted it. Because you're just like me. You can't stand to give up on anything. So he's like, comes, like goes, wait, who's the female? I believe in you. I'll wait as long as it takes. Because I can't do this without you. Come back, Taiju. Come back, thank you. Called awake from his memories. Like, oh, he just wakes up. It's like raining on him. Chapter 15. Stoneworld's Two Countries. Okay. A flag stands firm within his heart. Got color spread. Come back! Let my cries reach you. Thank you! He says up. Doom. Huh? Stops rain. The rain has lit up. Looking around. The sound of rain and thunder that was camouflaging us is gone. We can't be shouting out loudly anymore. Tsukasa hears us. It'll be over just like that. You're right. He's not already on his way, is he? Around. Oh, he's up. Coo. I'm impressed. Realizing about my neck. All from that tiny little hint I gave. Taiju, use Ria. The both of you get 10 billion points. Like Dumbledore here. Thank you. Whoa! He's like grabbing him. Gah! He's like drinking him. Oh, he kicks him off. What? My circle pletex was enough? Huh? Gonna gonna crush my entire body like this time? You wanna die, punk? He's like, ha 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 ha. It's like, good. I'm sure you understand. So we don't need to go over thanking each other for each and every little thing that happened. We can just leave it at that. She's like crying. Yeah, welcome back, Senku. Wait, why is she slicing the... Okay. Whoa. Now that's the work of handicraft club member. Like making a bag. Don't you think the powder on this hide looks a little like a rocket? I thought it might work as a science flag. Either way, I think it'd suit you pretty well. It doesn't even like 1mm like one. It doesn't even look 1mm like one. She's like, wait, she's tying it. Wait. Well, first off, we need to take care of your neck. We can use a tree as a splint like this. See? I don't need a millimeter of this. Like, I'm all better already. Cute. Professor Senku's life risking self-experiment was a success. The restoration abilities of the depetrification process is no joke at all. So you got rid of that. Wahaha! Man, to think, even though the petrification caused us so many troubles, that thanks to that petrification, you'd be healed like this. It's like what you said back when we made soup. And it seems all the more true with his petrification. In place of a doctor, we knew the stone of life. What? In place of a doctor, we have the stone of life. Dr. Stone is not right. He's right. Now that I think about it, it's strange. When I broke free of the petrification, everything around me was restored. It sounds almost like some kind of nurturing scientific phenomenon. I've wondered all this time, who turned humanity to stone? Who attacked us? But was this really an attack? Freak accident? I don't know. I wonder, if your neck could be healed, then maybe these broken statues could also be retouched. When we use some restoration formula on them, or something like that. I tried on some of them at first, but all that came back were broken up corpses. But with so much restorative power, why? Still the splint on them. Yuria, did you come up with something? But that crew-minded taiju, it'd be 10 billion% impossible. But you, the ultra-skilled handicraft club member, you're the only one that could do it, who could do this. I've got a mission for you. One so difficult enough to make you want to die. Can you do it? It's like whispering, huh? Whoa! That sounds really seriously crazily rough. But I'll do it. Coo. Make it sound pretty easy there. Handicrafts are all in your persistence. Handicrafts are all in your persistence and preservation. After all, persistence and preservation. Perseverance. Whatever. What's with the secrets? Come on, that's not fair. Let me in on it. Well, I was thinking maybe we should head back over to join Tsuka. Huh? Ah, I see. We're going back to Tsuka. What? Eek. Huh? Wait, what? What? Why? He's a dangerous man who killed Senku. Well, I guess he's not dead though. And it's true that he was a good guy to start with. But that's not the point. At the very least, Tsuka definitely believes he killed Senku. And that's all the more reason why this has given us such a great military advantage over him. Currently, Tsukasa believes my current whereabouts to be somewhere deep in the afterlife by now. Meanwhile, as for me, I'll be able to know where Tsukasa is at all times. Can you possibly think of a more advantageous battle for us to fight? So they're gonna like bluff. So the two of you are gonna join Tsukasa's empire and infiltrate it as our spies. Huh? He's gonna somehow surmise that he's still alive. I've told the details of the mission to Yuzuriya Taiju. All you need to do is protect her. With your crude brain, the less useless information we fill it with, the stronger it is. Alright, I've got it. Just leave it to me. Going off? Right. Right now, Tsukasa should be using the miracle water to revive only young. To try to create a new world that he can control with military force. In order to defeat that empire of Tsukasa, stop his mass destruction and purging of humanity. We need to create a revolution army and fight him with science. But how are you going to do that all by yourself, Senku? That's right. What if Tsukasa takes control of the miracle water's nitric acid? You won't even be able to make gunpowder anymore. Leave alone B to increase the most critical thing, the number of humans on your side. Huh? I don't give a single care about any of that. What I'm gonna do is find those mysterious groups that lit their signal fire beacons and get myself some more comrades. Okay? So then starting now, the two of us are going to Tsukasa's empire as spies. And Senku, you'll be starting the Science Revolution Army. In other words, we'll be fighting separately. Exactly. Here comes the saga by, overflowing with tears. Depart? Senku, he's gone. You guys part so quickly and easily. I guess the goodbye between men is really dry, isn't it? Right. Senku always takes the most logical and effective route, after all. Is he gonna cry? Of course. This means we won't be seeing each other, possibly for weeks, or months, or even. Huh? Thank you. No matter what. Wait. I can't be shouting out loud like this. Puts up his fist. Boom. Until I get back, you're gonna have to hang on and wait a little while. But you already waited 3,700 years. With a few more months, a few more years on top of it. Plants the flag. No matter what, I'll make it happen. The kingdom of science will rise, an oath from the heart. Chapter 16, Kohaku. To create a kingdom of science. Walking on an explored path. The mysterious group X that lit those signals. I'll get them to be our allies. But what if they're like, what if they don't go along with it? The problem is, if Tsukasa and X make contact, we're screwed. If they pass each other, I can only hope they don't meet. 57 meters to the right. You've been very quiet since you arrived 2 minutes ago. Who are you? Oh. She brought flowers? Blue eyes. A mixed race high school girl. What? Did Taiju's lot revive her just now? No. Like high heels? What? Taking out spears? Just like start fighting? Sure riled up. Aren't you supposed to say hello first? Words are useless. If you want an introduction, give it in hell. So wait, what she find him off bat? Doing flips and stuff? Boom boom boom. Clacking. Trying to hit him in the face? No way. High school girl with this kind of fighting ability? There's no way she wouldn't be known to the world of martial arts. Who's she? I saw everything. Huh? You took a girl hostage, and moreover, the upstanding Mel who took her place, you mercilessly slaughtered. Eyesight 11.0. Superhuman? I may not have heard your talk, but there's no way I'll listen to your excuses. I'll make you apologize to that gentlemanly sorcerer until your soul rots away. Sorcerer? Taking the knife out? Ha! Have you already forgotten what you were covered in? With that suspicious black powder, was not the wrath of the mountain called forth? What? Wrath of the mountain? Is that explosion? By some chance, are you not someone revived from the petrification, but rather the child one? No. What generation are you? Oh, there's two kids. Huh? A pure, primitive humanity without science. They're easily controlled or killed. There's no reason to fight back. Yeah, in that case, I have to be quick. To return to the cave. She's like, huh? Before Taiju and Yuzura, who saw how to make gunpowder and obtain the miracle water. Cut off in the bark? Huh? It's like, huh? So he's going? Wait. Oh, she got the tree on her. Huh? You are the gentleman and sorcerer who protected that woman. You're alive. So you gonna help her? No useless talking. We can do self-introductions later, to your heart's content. So save your strength. Like, can you hold out until sundown? Like, oh, you can't lift it. If you're at your limit, I can gamble by using the last of the gunpowder to blast you out. But if you hold on, even if it takes enough time to kill me, I'll 1,000,000,000% save you. Come on. There's no way I'll know if you don't tell me. You have two choices. Decide now. Which one? She's like, well, my organs and bones are fine. I can roll out. Oh, he's gonna cut the tree. Is it roughly 1 ton? Tipping it will mean about half 500 kilos. My own body weight is just 60 kilos. So you can use his weight to tip it off her. So to get 500 kilos after doubling and tripling it, if we had 3, we might barely make it. Like pouring it. I wonder if the bamboo strength will be enough. I guess I can only stuff it up with dirt. Making ropes. With this, the soap will stop it from blistering. Wait. Oh, he's gonna pulley. Coo. Isn't this just an all-star assortment of the great master Senku's inventions? And what's the offer? Just using pulleys. So you cut it off. Okay. Back in the day, even primary school kids used to learn this. First invented several hundred years BCE by old man Archimedes. One high school student's ability can transform into superhuman on the level of Tsukasa and Taiju. This is the pulley. Incredible. No, not that Archie something's wisdom or something. Huh? Oh, she's talking about the invention. For that step-by-step problem solving, you continue to whack away with that axe. Such a wavering confidence. My name is Kohaku. And it seems that I have completely fallen for you. Oh, what? She likes him? Okay. And that is volume 2. We saw 2 more people. They're primitives. Did they get sheltered? Are they generations of generations? Did people still live? And they just kept continuing on? What are your thoughts? And if you're all new, subscribe, like, comment, leaving suggestions and recommendations down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.